Hey, I am in the car for a few. I know I look really tired. I'm like on 2 consecutive all-nighters. Maybe I like an hour and a half of sleep last night with the babies up. But anyway, I had a few minutes. I figured I'd give you one of my quick little trading advice spiels. Time. That's it. What do I mean by that? Well, if somebody posts a chart or somebody says, hey, if I post, hey, I really like this trade on BTT. I really love this Litecoin trade. I think it's a great short-term play. Well, to Johnny, short-term may mean a 3-day swing trade. To Sally, it may mean a 3-month long investment. And to Scott, it might mean a scalp that I should be in and out of within 6 minutes. So when I say short-term, if you want to find out, you need to look at that chart and you need to see, all right, what's the time frame Jesse's working with on this chart? If somebody tells you about a coin they really like, it really could break out in the short term. I think this is a great long-term pick. Ask that person what they mean by long-term. If they provide you a chart, say, hey, look at that chart and see what the timing is like. All right, well, based on his TA, it looks like he's looking at this analysis on the hourly, or he's looking at the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart's going to be a scalp, right? So you always have to take that into account. I see a lot of people saying that, oh, your trade didn't go well for me. And it's like, well, I've been out of that trade for 7 days or 9 days now. It was a swing trade. It should have been 24 hours and you were out of the trade. If you moved up your stop losses and locked in profits, you would have gotten stopped out at 17.5% profit. But instead, you just held it, lost all your profits back, and then took a 6% loss on your initial investment. All you had to do was look at the chart and see I was trading on the hourly. I wasn't using a 4-hour or a daily chart. So you have to factor that stuff in when you're using other people's information. If you're getting advice from other people, or if you're looking at other people's analyses and using other people's trade ideas, you need to understand when they're talking about different time frames and different time periods, what are they referring to? When I say short-term or long-term, what do I mean? What does Sally mean? What does Steve mean? All that stuff. When I say, I'm really great in bed, I can last a really long time. For me, that's at least 2 minutes or so. But to some people, that might be 2 hours. It's important you figure out exactly what that means to everybody. So keep that in mind.